day out in a little bit more of like a relaxing kind of setting. We're over here, we just finished taking a ton of photos for the gram. I haven't taken any photos that were more like a lifestyle kind of shot, so that's mainly what we came here for. We didn't really come here to ride, but I got a lot of stuff to do today, so we gotta get going. All right, so we ended up over here at Cal Oaks, and my scooter is over there. So we actually are gonna cruise here for a little bit. I do still have a few more things I have to take care of today. One of which that I wanna go do today before everything is kind of said and done is I wanna go look at a new car possibly, because I wanna get I want to get, why are we so dark here? I'm not positive as to whether I'm gonna get it or not, but I want to at least go over and just take a look and see if it's something I would be interested in the months to come or whatever. But being that we're over here, we might as well get a few clips really fast, and my brother is here as well, and so is Brando, so I might ask them to get a couple as well. So let's have some fun.
Filming gets too real, you gotta put on the helmet. Get it! Oh!
All right, not a bad sesh at all. That whip to back lip was actually a new learn for me. I've never done that on this little transfer right here. The bar back lip I've done, but never the whip back lip. Brando with the, are you trying Bri whip bar again, or Bri bar? Trying Bri bar again. He got that for the vlog last time, but he's gonna get it again this time. You might as well. So I'm actually pretty surprised right now because my little brother actually filmed all of those clips, and he actually filmed some of them really well. So I wasn't expecting, oh, Brando's coming. Did you get it? Couldn't tell. But yeah, that's a very good sign because that means that I can film Ryan doing tricks and he can film me as well, which, oh. You were good, I was ready, bro. But like I said, we still have a few more errands to run tonight, and I'm gonna cruise over. I might go to see if I can check out that car, although it is getting kind of late. It's not super dark or anything, but I definitely don't want to be over there and checking it when it's just crazy dark, because that's kind of stupid. He's trying. Brando's really, he's giving it his all, he's trying. Ryan is trying to learn Bri doubles right now. That is a complete new learn for him. He's never done it, although he can Bri whip. So Bri double is like just a little bit more. I think that he can definitely get it if he just throws his feet on, but I think one or two more shots, that's what I'm feeling. It's close.
On the head tube!
He landed super head tube. Nearly broke his freaking ankle. Brando's gonna try to get his back right now. Come on, Brando! Oh, all right, close enough. I'm currently cruising through my old neighborhood, but as I was cruising through, I saw this. Check out that ramp. It's just a random like kicker quarter thing. But I wanna go check it out, see how she looks. I used to see ramps like this all the time when I was younger because I guess there's more people who were into action sports. But look, no, I was wrong. It looked like it was metal from a distance. It does have masonite on it, but dude, it's like really, like it's just dead right here and stuff like that. So, but it looks like at one point this thing would have been really sick, but unfortunately it's absolutely dead. So there's no really trying to grab this thing and taking it and try to like refurbish it or anything, which is what I was thinking about possibly doing and taking it to the skate park or something, but she's toast. Maybe next time. I think that would have been freaking cool though, but that's like a kind of a cool thought though. It might be cool to have just build a ramp one day and just take it to the skate park. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Like I said, this is my old neighborhood, not my current neighborhood, so nobody really knows who I am or why I have a camera in my hand or why I'm talking to that camera. So I need to move on. And the reason I actually came in here originally is because I always reminisce. Everybody kind of reminisces over things that are kind of like in their past. I don't want to say their past life, but earlier on in their life. And one of the things that I reminisce on here pretty much every other day is my old house. So I'm going to show you guys my old house right now, just to show you guys where I grew up, and just kind of some of the things that I used to do. There it is. That's the old house. This is where I used to live. This is where I learned how to scooter and everything. Have not been here in a little while because I've been out of town and stuff, but I literally learned how to do everything that I know how to, like, on a scooter here. And I'll show you guys a couple of examples really quick. I don't really want to get out of my car and start walking around with the camera because this is a little more like laid low, I guess you could say. This right here, this is just a few houses down. My house is over here. This is my friend Julio's house, and this whole like manual pad area right here, well, it's not really a manual pad, but we call it that. This is the first ever like long manual pad that I ever did on a scooter. I don't know why, but I always said it was 64 blocks when it definitely wasn't 64 blocks. It was probably like 20.
Liar, liar, plants for hire.
Definitely don't remember it being this loud though, I'll tell you that much. Not in the morning, that's for sure. This house right over here, this was Josh's house. We used to have like basketball competitions here. This is the Fox family's old house, which I actually still stay in contact with Jim Fox. But yeah, that's a lot of memories there. It's just kind of cool cruising through places like this and just thinking about like the old times that you used to have, and where you grew up, where you learned pretty much everything that you know, which is, like I said, that's here for me. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you though. This is the other side of the block, so my house, this is like behind my house. I never really came over here because from what I remember, I'm pretty sure there was a few druggies back here, so I wasn't really down to cruise back on this side, nor were any of my friends, so we didn't, except for this house at the end. This house right over here on the corner right here, this one, there's a gap right here that I'll show you guys right now. I am gonna get out and show you this part though. Hopefully these people don't come out of their house, but this is the first ever gap that I ever did on my scoot, like ever, and I double whipped it. It's this gap right here. Pretty obvious to see it. I mean, you would cruise, this was when nobody actually lived here, but we would cruise from this side and jump from here and land right here on the sidewalk and do your best not to die into the street right here. But that thing was a ton of fun to do when I was younger, and obviously I haven't done it in a long time because now we have the skate park, because when I lived here, the skate park wasn't really around just yet. They were building it and it was finished while I actually lived here in that house I showed you a little bit ago. So this is literally where I learned how to scooter, was in this neighborhood. Everything like tail whips, I learned tail whips here, I learned bar spins here, I learned how to do manuals here, and like 180s and 360s, all that stuff I learned flat. So for all you guys that just constantly complain about your skate park being crappy, don't. You know, you can learn in any environment, whether it's flat, whether it's on a really sketchy little gap like that one, or even your own quarter pipe that you can make at your house that we saw a little bit ago. Granted, I know not everybody has the money that you need to do those kinds of things, or the knowledge, or the certain resources that you would need to get that done, but it's a possibility. I want to go look at my house one more time. These people actually still live here because I've seen them a few times. That's the old house. Oh, that corner room up over here, that was my old room. That was my bathroom. Obviously the garage, which they clearly replaced the garage door because we ruined that thing because I used to wall ride it all the time. Yeah, so many memories here, so many. But we got to cruise back over to the house that I live in right now because we have to wake up my little brother, because it's actually the next day. I mean, I got a lot of stuff done last night, but not all the stuff that I needed to get. So I need to brainstorm really quick as to how I'm gonna wake Ryan up today. We gotta get that done.
I poked myself in the eye so hard.
You poked yourself in the eye?
So bad.
Why'd you poke yourself in the eye?
So bad. Stop, don't.
Well, good morning, sweetheart. How'd you sleep? Man, I've been outside like getting it done for like 3 hours, and you've been RIP this entire time. The whole time.
Why didn't you wake me up?
What? 3 hours I've been up, and I did wake you up just now. You're welcome.